by the way, in case you didn't know, from behind this plastic microphonic device. Yes, indeed, that's exactly what's happening right now. I'm just trying to get to where I can see everybody here. It's not showing up on my end here. There it is. Let's pull this out. Welcome, everybody. JD is here, and Donald in New Mexico is here. Good to see Donald in New Mexico. Welcome. Everybody is here, and we're rolling and doing our thing. Very good. All right. Nice. I have some news to share, some sad news to share later in the evening here as we accumulate more viewers. I'm going to get the maximum amount of viewers before I share this very sad news. Oh, sad, sad news. Nosematics is here. Good to see the nose. BR Williams, JD. Good to see all you guys. Glad you are here. Let's get to where I can see. I need to make sure that I have my boilerplate. Where is my boilerplate? I'm going to have to get it here. Native Stacker's here. Good to see Native. Got to get my boilerplate. Just a minute here. All right. Yes, indeed. Love Button is here. Good to see Love Button. The Love Button. Who needs a love boat when you got the Love Button here with us? Exactly right. Very, very good. Okay, let's see here. All right. Now we're going. Stephen Vardell. Let's see here. Lucas says from a day ago, what would you do if they bring the value of silver to $5,000 an ounce, but they stop selling silver as well? Would you sell what you have knowing you couldn't buy anymore? Probably not. I'm not really one to sell. It's a good question. My guess is people be more inclined to keep it and maybe use it as trade between other people. I think that might create an underground economy to an extent, if that were to be the case. But good question, Lucas. And Stephen Vardell says, look to find a Morgan in a copper round. All right, yeah, you can find them. They're relatively common. I think I have some of those, actually. In fact, I sold them at the LCS today, believe it or not. Hello, Brian Marr. Good to see you. Welcome, Brian is here with us. Fiat Destroyer says, this was a great interview. I listened to the whole thing. Well, thank you, Fiat. Appreciate that, my friend. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. I haven't seen a video from you in a while. Hope you're doing good, my friend. And this is Precious Metals Are Back video. Raymond Gallegos says, I'm telling you right now that if they reset the dollar and revalue silver at 15, revolt ain't going to be half of it. Heed those words, especially if you use silver shorting pukes. Yep, I know. And I'm going to probably expand on that in a video, but thank you. Hello, Olaf. Good to see Olaf. Welcome. And Mark Medlin is here. Gold and silver a little bit down today. Let's actually look at the prices here. They're down slightly today. Still holding on, but they're down a little bit here today. But that's kind of to be expected. We'll see that from time to time. They're kind of where they were a few days ago, like the other day. I slurp on some coffee here. All right. Justin Sartain says, dang, I thought $65 was already on the moon. I know, exactly. That's right, Justin. Yes, indeed. All right. Grow Mechanic is here. Good to see it. Tuesday already. Christopher Schaefer is here. I think he's new here. Welcome, Christopher. And Buddy is here. Yes, indeed. Buddy. Good to see Buddy. All right. We're on the Buddy system here at this channel. Vogus says, excellent video. Thanks for the article. Well, thank you, Vogus. Appreciate that. Platinum's potential keeps rising. I do think it is the case. Platinum to the moon. The Razaminaza is here. Good to see Razaminaza. And Richard, a non-patriot. There are many applications where silver cannot be recycled. Well, I'd like to see what they are. Because I don't know of any where silver can't be recycled. I mean, I did a video, Richard, talking about how silver can be recycled and reconstituted from the constitutions of our crap. In other words, sewage. And so if they can do it out of sewage, they can definitely take it there. Hello, Truthful Troll. Good to see you. Powell, 4K, says, I like it when the price goes slowly up at like this time. I don't like quick ups and downs. Slower increase keeps its value. That's right. The price will soon hit $2,000. I agree. And that's why I think so too. And gold is one of those metals that does tend to be just a little bit more laid back in its rises and falls. All right. Hello, America Silver Patriot is here. America Silver Patriot, hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you, sir. America Silver Patriot. All right. What a great guy. So good to see you again, sir. Samuel Ball says, prices go up, great, my investment paid off. Prices go down, even better, I can afford to stack more. There you go. I think that's really the right kind of attitude to have when it comes to silver and gold. That's right. Well said, Samuel, well said. Great attitude. All right. Island Ariel says, this is on the premium silver generic prices, says, pretty sure that when the SHTF, what design is on the rounded bar is not going to make an iota of difference from a government-issued standpoint. You're probably right, especially for a while. I would dare say that at the initial stages of SHTF, silver ain't going to even matter. Silver will not serve you well in the immediate aftermath of an SHTF scenario. I did a whole video series on that called Silver and SHTF that talks about that. Silver Smith, good to see you. Welcome. Cybercurrent Twitcher says, very uncertain times ahead economically. Go buckle up for the ride. All right, let me get my buckle here. I'm buckling up. Hey, good to see Slayer Stacker is with us. Welcome, Slayer Stacker. Good to see you, sir. Michael Martin is here. Welcome. All right. Very, very good. A. Murray says, I dropped my LCS a few days ago. That a-hole tried to rip me off on $half. I sold him a roll of Kennedy halves. BU, he tried to tell me while I was buying $half that the Kennedys are worth more because they are BU. Kicker is, I bought them BU from his junk pile 3 months ago. He don't pay attention. I will drive 4 hours away from his shop to another shop. Yeah, coin donors will try to rip you off. Yeah, that's true. You got to be careful. You're right, A. Murray. Good catch on him. Because you were right. He was wrong. Way to go. All right. Okay, let's see here. Theo Bradley says, first point, there are many individuals and entities pushing the notion of bringing down the COMEX. One has to ask if these people are profiting by such rhetoric. Second point, I don't believe you drive a Honda. Must be your spouses, aren't they? All right, a spouse, Brussels spouses. Yes, indeed. No, I do believe I do drive just a regular old stock Civic, the cheapest model. Only brand new car I've ever owned. All right, very good. All right, very good. All right, Michael Clark, recovering well. Very good. All right, awesome, Michael Clark. Good to hear. Silver Scorpion, good to see you, Silver Scorpion. Yes, praying Michael Clark. I forgot exactly what you had going on there, but I'm glad you're doing better, my friend. Good to see Silver Steeler. You want to check out, seriously, guys, probably one of the best video editing jobs I've seen. Really entertaining. Check out Silver Steeler's latest video for his parks and what he did with the whole thing with the music and everything. A great job. Awesome job with his video. I'm sure Winning Image Photography was intimately involved as well. I mean, they are married after all, right? You know what I'm saying? But anyways, it was a great job by both of them. Hello, Ed Mole. Good to see you, Ed Mole. Welcome, welcome. Good to see Native Stacker. Nosmatics is here. We're only missing Barbara, and we're still missing Terry 79. Terry 79. I'm not sure what's going on with Terry 79. I'm going to start worrying here pretty soon. Aussie Coin Girl. Very nice pickups. Thank you, Aussie Coin Girl. Thank you so much. Yes, indeed. Spoiler alert, Dream Theater. Indeed it is. That's right. That's right. You got it. A wise audience. I knew somebody would probably get it pretty quickly. Some of the audience are metal fans as well. Silver Damsel is here. And you guys, Silver Damsel posted a new video. And you're going to be amazed at just how amazingly talented she is. Check out the Silver Damsel channel. And if you watch her latest video, I missed it the first time, but I did catch it the next time. There is a very quick photo of her in the tub. Rub-a-dub tub. In the tubby. Yes, indeed. And she's not a Teletubby. She is 100% woman here. All right, very good. So good to see Silver Damsel. And all my Sal's gals, stay tuned for an email coming soon about the calendar. All right. Still have not heard back from 2 Sal's gals, so we may have to recruit new Sal's gals because things are going to probably be moving fairly quickly on that front. Just saying. All right. All right. Good. Don't forget my skillful editing of me cutting that fake silver coin in half. Yes, that was a good video. Yes, indeed. Cybercurtain Twitchers had a very good video with how he cut a silver coin in half with a laser. So check out Cybercurtain Twitchers channel too. Very creative him and Igor were in that video production and most of their video productions. Sheep Network now is showing a playlist of something there. So check it out. I don't know what it is, but I assume it's good. over here, just because two people are married don't mean that they are intimate. That's true. Although I will dare say that's probably not the case with Silver Stealer and Win Image Photography. They're a great team. They're a very good team. All right. All right. Wet sanding. Ooh, wet sanding. Ooh, that sounds scandalous. Wet sanding, Silver Damsel. Yes, indeed. Good evening to Mark Lewis. Welcome. Ah, yes, indeed. All right. A lot of good people in the chat line. That's right, Michael Clark. This is a great community. Glad you guys are here. 2 is 1 says, I have mixed feelings on the price. I'm okay with prices going up a bit or going down a bit. The only scenario I'd be afraid of is a spike. Actually, he says scenario. So the only scenario that 2 is 1 would have is afraid of a spike followed by a sustained correction. I fell out of habit of checking silver spot price. It feels misleading with the premiums the size they are. Yes, that's true. Good point. Very good. Thank you, 2 is 1. Good to see Silver Wolverine. Yes, indeed. Welcome, Silver Wolverine. I looked out for a video from you today. I must have missed if you posted. I didn't see it yet. But I looked, didn't see anything there. All right, good to see Ed Mole. Let's see, 475 pounds for 12 reps and 5 sets. Okay. Yeah, 2 is 1 has a great channel, Ziggy. You're right. And Ziggy, thank you so much for being here. And Aubrey's Baharita Life is here. Hello, Aubrey's. Welcome back. I remember you here from before. You told me about Baharitiri. I looked that up a little bit. It's a pretty cool little micronation there. I know it's a big island because I did look it up. That's pretty cool. Nice. All right, it's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Silver to 4K. Did you get all them last comments? Yeah, let's see. Maybe you ought to have to take up a collection of material to get one of those I've fallen, I can't get up button. Yes, indeed. I know. Where is it? So I got a chubby from Dams on the top. There he goes. Avoid trouble. That's pretty good. Oh, my goodness gracious. Made it. Fred Flintstone, good to see you. Premiums are the killer. That's right, Fred Flintstone. All right. Especially when I put a rack of ribs on your automobile and it tips your automobile over. Nothing worse than that. That's indeed. All right. Very good. All right. Let's see here. Moving ahead, we've got I don't care if people think it's a clickbait. I'm going to watch this. Well, thank you, Yankee. Appreciate that. Yankee Stacking, you were the man. His channel has exploded. He's way up there in the stratosphere. Yankee Stacking's channel. It deserves all the success he's got. And let's see here. And we've got Mark B. Make it stop, Uncle Sal. Make it stop. All right, let's make it stop. Can't keep it going. Daryl Mathis. In fiat, you would be a fool to exchange for fiat. Yes, indeed. All right. Sign Up says, I think a real expected value is $500 an ounce after a revaluation, and depending on the amount still unearthed on this planet. All right, well, we'll see. We'll see. All right. Hey, I'm not first. But hey, but you're here, Silver Honda. That's all that matters. Jack Daniel, people are brainwashed by YouTubers saying this is true. They can't unlearn this. All right. Well, that's part of the reason why I do videos on these too. This is part of the reason, Jack Daniel, you've exact so that I can bring awareness to what that actually means. And to you, I swear you had to see my post in the Gold and Silver Forum yesterday on this topic. Tell me if you did. I did not, Andy. I'm sorry. Because I don't know what Gold and Silver Forum you're talking about. Gold and Silver Forum. You got to be more specific. But I didn't see your post either way. Rick E says, "Buckle up, a wild ride ahead." Yes, indeed, very wild indeed. Yes, sir. Resumption in mining production post-COVID. That could be it. Very well could be a part of it, Yankee. Yeah, it's like, "Where's Barber?" Hello, Barber. And Colonic Stacker's here. Good to see Colonic. And good to see you. Welcome. Carlos has been hooked by the silver bait. All right. Algorithm Food from Martin Olson. Thank you, Martin. Appreciate that. And we've got Silver Wolverine. And many people still think silver's going to 3K an ounce. It doesn't matter how clear you explain it. I know exactly. That's right. It's nuts. Or they think that I'm saying it's going to go there. It's crazy. It's crazy. Okay. JNS, you cannot determine the real value of anything, including gold, silver, stock cryptos if you think that measuring with has no stable or even intrinsic value, but that an ounce of gold is still an ounce of gold regardless of what the price says. And perfect example of happens when your currency becomes increasingly worthless. Well, that's right. I mean, you have to think. See, unfortunately, you can't have that paradigm shift. You really can't have that paradigm shift, though, JNS, until there is no other currency. We're always thinking in dollars. So we're not going to escape that dollar paradigm as long as we have dollars or whatever currency is out there. Yankee Stacking is here. Good to see Yankee. He is in here right now. We just got done responding to his comment. There's the Yankee. He is there. All right. And he's got his Yankee cannon, which is a roll of 2009 gold eagles, a whole roll of them. Then he's got the Yankee musket. And the Yankee musket is a tube of 1/4 ounce maple leaves, if I'm not mistaken. Well, the next thing he's going to have is a Yankee candle. And that's going to be a roll of, well, just candle wax. Just wax for a candle. And he's going to put a little wick at the end of it. He's going to light it. He's going to do a video on it. He's going to call it, Welcome to the Yankee Candle. And it's just going to be a candle there lighting. And that's what's going to really propel his channel into the next phase. It's already into the stratosphere, but it's going to go way beyond after that. Eric Hoffner, good to see you. Dissonant Aggressor is here. All right, you can always count on the DA. All right, the maple musket. That's right. All right, very good. All right, let's see here. All right. Lewis says, I don't think in any way that this was clickbait. There is one that I won't mention his name, but he is clickbait all the time, and is a pumper also. Thanks. Yes, I know who you're talking about there, and sadly, he really doesn't interact with the community. He just kind of does his own thing and silos out. But yeah, and it's kind of too bad. But hey, he gets the views. He certainly does get the views. I've seen, and I'm not going to mention his name, and he's a nice guy and all, but I literally can see within 1 week using the same title for the same on 2 different videos, and he'll get 4,000 or 5,000 views on that. It's crazy. Winning Image Photography, good to see you. Good to see you indeed. Welcome. The other half of Silver Stealer. All right, probably the better half. I'm sure Silver Stealer would agree with me on that. And Hoosier Stacker is here. Good to see you, Hoosier Stacker. This coming Thursday is going to be the one and the only Stackers Gathering. And guys, check out Hoosier Stacker's channel. Give him a subscription. Trying to get him up to 1,000 so he can monetize. Yes, indeed. Good stuff. All right, very good. Very, very good. Why have a regular candle when you can have one that burns on both ends? Oh, there you go. There you go. Yes, indeed. That's right. Yes, indeed. Very, very good. Retired Navy Rob. More people view him for his giveaway. Yeah. Well, Retired Navy Rob, I want to thank you for your service, my friend, to the country. Yes, indeed. I'm a Yankee Doodle. There you go. I'm a Yankee Doodle. But the question is, I may be a Yankee Doodle, but I want to know if anybody out there thinks that I'm dandy. I'm just curious. Is anybody at all out there? I don't know. All right, very good. Let's move up. Okay. Yankee Stacking says, it would be interesting to see a dollar to silver ratio chart from the time you started tracking us out. Ooh, I might have to do a video on that. Good thinking, Yankee. Very good. All right. Thank you, sir. That might require me to do some work, but I might have to do that. I might have to do some work. Well, hey, it's not my middle name, but it's my title, I guess. I don't know what it is. Anyways, all right, very good. Thank you, Yankee. Herva, Middleton, Sal. You can buy my silver, and while you're at it, I've got this 1986 presidential limousine also for sale and very cheap. Whoa. You know what? Seems like you may have mentioned that to me, that maybe you do have an old presidential limousine. I've been very curious to see if you were just joking or if that's real. That's cool. All right, very good. Hey, Dove Season 91 is here. He says that I'm dandy for sure. Well, thank you. Appreciate that, sir. All right. Yes, indeed. Well, I think you're pretty dandy, too. You're awesome, Dove Season 91. He is the man. All right. Zephiel, I think the STET clock is using bogus data. No way for ratio to go down on gold and silver when digital printing has hit high gear. It seems odd. I'm trying to make sense of it kind of in the video, and, I just don't know. But anyways, yeah, it's kind of crazy. Sal, is my precious metals professor. Oh, well, hillbilly prepping, I appreciate that, sir. However, you know, there's a lot of other stuff that I don't know either. I'm still learning too, but thank you, my friend. And there's a lot of other great channels that know a lot more than I do. But thank you, hillbilly prepping. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Silversmith, has there ever been a Ben Franklin silver coin with him flying the kite and key? Yes, there is. It's called the Scientist, Young Scientist coin. Let me see if I can. I've got it in my collection. Let me see here. I'm just gonna go ahead. An unusual case. I'm gonna go ahead and do this here real quickly because let me see here. Hold on a second here. I don't usually do this, but I don't usually do this, but I'm going to do it now. Here we go. There it is. Boom, boom, there it is. There is young Benjamin Franklin, scientist flying a kite, 2006. There were 2 silver dollars released that year. This one and the one of Franklin as an older gentleman. Yes, indeed. On the back of that one is the old pewter mind your business coin that came out in 1776. What do they call that thing? But anyway, so there it is. The Benjamin Franklin made it proof and uncirculated, as you can see here. So there is that. All right. Hope that answers your question. All right. Now I'm going to get my boilerplate back again. Let me get my boilerplate. All right. Here we go. Nosematic says, the nose knows I signed on a non-disclosure agreement. There you go. How about a non-nose closure agreement? That'd be pretty interesting. All right. Very good. Thank you so much, Nosematics. Hello, Aces Up. Good to see you. All right. Coins A to Z. Hello. Good to see you. Great interview with the Wall Street guys. Thank you so much, my friend. Super fast typing. I'm not usually that fast and nice, but I guess I did all right there. It must be the coffee talking. All right. Now time for the sad news, everybody. We have 92 watching. I was going to wait till we had 100 watching. But I have some very, very sad news. I am not drinking my regular black silk coffee, everybody. Breaking news, I'm not drinking the black silk coffee. Instead, I'm drinking Nescafe or Nestle instant decaf coffee because my coffee machine broke. My coffee machine broke. That's breaking news just across the wire. I'm going to go ahead and type it out of here just so you know. It's that big of a deal. And this is probably going to hit Kitco News pretty soon. So this is going to probably be hitting the wires. I'm sure all of the major forums, you'll see Rick Rule talking about this. All the precious metal analysts will be discussing this, that my coffee machine has broken. So I'm drinking the instant decaf, and it's just not quite as good. It's just not quite as good. And so I'm not, because my coffee machine broke. So there is that. So everybody, I'm now awaiting for a pity party. I need to, I am seeking attention at this point in time during the stream. I need a pity party. So can somebody please show me some pity? Oh man, no, I wasn't talking about super chats. Oh my goodness gracious. Dove Season, thanks my friend. Oh shoot. Oh, I wasn't saying about, I'm sorry my friend. I was just joking around, Dove Season, but thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I'm just teasing. You know, it's one of the old first world problems things. I'm totally joking about that, but yeah, it's not a problem. I think it's really what it says is that I use my darn coffee machine a lot. I use it a lot. Oh man, Yankee, dude, you didn't have to do that. Thanks, brother. I appreciate that. Started a GoFundMe. Yeah, I know exactly. No, you guys don't do the super chats for that. I tell you what. So I've got $10 there between the two of you. I'm gonna do you some push-ups. I gotta work for that money. I'm gonna do some push-ups for you guys here. I'm gonna do 20. That's 50 cents a push-up for you guys. You don't have to do that, so here we go. All right, here we go. 20 push-ups. All right, here we go. And a 1, and a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. All right, we did 21 push-ups. Salute. Man, there you go. All right, there's... Oh, whoa. Oh, man. Goodness gracious, guys. Shoot. I had more come in. Ziggy, buy a new machine. Coffee's no joke, says Nosmatics. I think this is the first time that I have an actual super chat train, but I was not going for that angle. I'm sorry, guys, but thank you. Who's your stacker? Whoa. Coffee, fun, and push-ups. Thank you. Who's your stacker? Wow. All right, let me catch my breath. I will do 20 more. Donald in New Mexico with the fake, and Hoosier with the fake. But we do have winning image photography and Silver Stealer says real. And do we have... Is Terry in here? There's Terry. We've been wondering where Terry has been. I think I know what happened now. I know why Terry's been missing. She has come and sabotaged my coffee machine. That's what it was. M. Nice, thank you, brother. Very kind of you. Wow. M. Nice, thank you, sir. I owe 20 down, 20 more. Yes, 20 more. We're going to do... Hey, good to see you, Silver Husky. Welcome, Silver Husky. Good to see you, brother. All right. All right, very good. All right, so very good. Let me do this 20 more push-ups. Oh, my goodness gracious. Here we go. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, shoot. Wow. All right, guys, more fake from Donald. Dang it. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Thank you, guys. So where has Terry been? Andy is here. Good to see you. One Thug stacking. Silver Husky is in the house. Yes, he is. Silver Husky, who's got... Yes, indeed. Good to see all you guys. Are you mad, Sal? 40 push-ups. Yes, indeed. We got it. Thank you. Winning image says real. Terry, what happened to you, Terry? We got to know the struggle was real. Yeah, I think I got more than enough to buy a new coffee machine. Thank you. Getting buffed. Trying to get buff. Man. Or I've been rebuffed. We want to know what happened to Terry. Man. She's here, though. We're worried about her. I was actually somewhat concerned about old Terry. Silverback El Toro, not even close. My sell price is $1 million an ounce. All right. That's your sale price on that. Good job. My kitten is a black belt with a greeting today. Very good. And Plumber. Good to see you, Plumber Stacker. Been a little while. Hope you're doing well. Hey, thank you, Silver Scorpion. Have a good evening, my friend. Thanks for coming by. Good to see you, Plumber Stacker. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Good to see you. All right, we have a true story here from Silver Wolverine. I just bought a pair of shoes in 2019 until today. Same price today as in 2019. I bought my shoes from a specialized running store. Guess they didn't get the inflation memo. Wow, really? That is intriguing. That's pretty amazing. I get my shoes at Walmart for 20 bucks a pair. Yes, indeed. All right. Some things are not, I think some things aren't measured the same way. Some things, I mean, shoot, like look at electronic devices. They typically go down. Where other things like bread, milk, sugar, lumber goes through the roof, is my guess is how that is. Darren Mullen says here on this video, if silver is used only for industry and it is in short supply every year from year to year, won't it be the same price a platinum or gold one day? And if the dollar was to implode globally, it could be priceless. Only food and water would be more valuable, and include it in the government statistics proves it's constitutionally real money. I thought maybe currency is printed, but into the system to achieve a goal, and then destroyed to control inflation. Either way, you are rocking. All right. Yes. I mean, it just depends. I mean, silver's not as scarce as platinum or gold. And so it's short supply. It doesn't mean that it can be just somewhat short, but they'll source them from other places. You know what I mean? All right, very good. All right, where are we at? I think I missed other stuff. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. Let's see here. So we still don't know what happened to Terry. We're glad she's back, but we don't know. We want to know the details. Where was she? Oh my goodness gracious, where was she? Mad Stacker says scary stuff. Yes, indeed. Scary, scary. Jeff Coney says, what has caused this is the feds have done a massive reverse repurchase, a shell game of banking assets where they have removed cash from banks and replaced with government bonds. Ah, yes, that very well could be. Oops, look at the V's have come back. Dang it. Can't believe that. Whoa. I figured out a way to stop the V's. I don't know why that occurs, but I have to hit the escape button. I don't know why they automatically do it. Okay, let's see here. Terry has not said hi to me yet. It's crazy. Not said hi to me. All right. DRS says the only thing I don't understand is how the ratio in 1913 is constantly changing. I haven't checked to see that. Because the silver one has been, I think, pretty consistent, but I'll have to look again and see. Go back, use a Wayback Machine and find out. But yes, indeed, it could have changed. Shouldn't have changed. But anyways. All right. Mr. Greenstar, 2012. You can learn a lot from the shiny stuff. What's real, what's true, and what's Sal been up to. There you go. Yes, indeed, Mr. Greenstar. Thank you, sir, for your comment. Website is fascinating. Sure, it is kind of wild to think about how they measure stuff, but some people are questioning it for sure. All right. There's Terry saying hello, and Juan88 is here. She peed in my coffee. That's it, love button. I think so. Man, crazy. Not now, Sal. I'm saying hi to all my friends. Oh my gosh. We want to know what happened to you. We want to know. We're chopping at the bit over here. M. Nice says, because of all the mine shutdowns in 2020, the number was exacerbated. Not as much silver as produced in 2020 as normal years. Yes, that's a good point. And they're starting to pick up the pace for silver now, so we'll see. Hello, Lucas. Lucas Fur is here. That was a good comment you posted earlier, by the way. Just rewind if you want to hear it, but thank you so much. And thank you, Juan. You like the Wall Street silver interview. Thank you so much, sir. Appreciate that. Michael Clark says, good morning, Sal. Doing well. Love hearing you and your info. Well, thank you, Michael. Appreciate you, sir. So glad you're doing well. And Swan Combre says, you baited me with the DT title. Waiting scenes from a memory. There you go. All right. Nice. Awesome. Good job. And Medusa Skull says, did it go down? Last I remember it was 4,800 an ounce. Same with gold. I remember it was just 36K last month. What happened? Yes. Well, we try to answer that in this video. I don't know if we got a conclusive answer, but I think we got to something on there. But anyways. All right, Nosematics, he's got to go. Wife needs me. All right, have a good evening. Tell the wife I said hello, and hello to Little Miss Pink Gloves as well. Thank you, Nose. Have a good one, my friend. As I slurp on this lukewarm now coffee. U.S. debt says how much Americans owe. Bullcrap, I don't owe a thing. Yes, exactly. Yep, I know. Yep, I feel lumber and silver alike is not inflation, but rather people seeing an opportunity to make more money. Once people stop buying lumber, prices will come down. That's true. Yeah, and those are mostly the premiums that will come down with those for silver. But I think, yeah, I guess an agreed lumber too. But I think with other things, there still is a measured amount of inflation, for sure. We want to know more about the coffee maker. Will you have a new one by Friday? I hope so. I should have a new one by Friday. Sheep Network now. Yes, indeed. And I'll let you know. It's probably going to be a Mr. Coffee like the last one. I don't know. I'll let you know. We'll see. Got to figure out what to buy. If I could get a nuclear-powered one, that'd be pretty cool. All right, let's see here. All right, very good. All right. And we've got Gaz Grill on this Dream Theater. I find the debt clock videos really interesting. Well, thank you, Gaz Grill. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. Thank you for watching them. It means a lot. I definitely appreciate you. A pity party is still a party. That's right, Gaz Grill. Exactly right. A pitiful party. Pity party is still a party. All right. The Treasure Seeker. That low price on silver can't last forever. Keep stacking. There you go. Just keep stack slow and steady. All right, thank you so much, Thug Stacking. Over here in the chat side. Sal means a thumb up, so pony up if you still haven't known a like before. Thank you, my friend. Sal had his coffee maker for 50 years. That's right, exactly. Oh, my goodness gracious. Yes, indeed. Thank you, Silver Damsel. Yes, the thumbs up do help for sure. Bearded Bullion may need a solar-powered one soon. There you go. Yes, indeed. Steve Woods, good to see you. And hello to Cody Amons. Hello, Cody Amons. Not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but good to see you, Cody. Welcome. Truthful Troll says, great discussion of silver forecast, Sal. Yes, I watched the entire video, Uncle Sal. You're going to have some clickbait comments about this, and regardless of your comments of it being click. And you're right, Truthful Troll, and there was one above here that I went ahead and responded to because it was just like so ignorant. But thank you, Truthful Troll. You're exactly right. Your prediction was spot on. All right. If they will be tracking everyone's spending and get rid of fiat when you sell your metals, what will you get for it? And you will be tracked as a seller, and you will get crypto in return. Yes, I know. And that's the thing that scares me is the tracking of all your purchases. All right. Sal's coffee maker is a percolator. Yes, it's percolating. Percolating indeed. All right. All right. Okay, heading out. Hoosier Stacker. Mrs. Hoosier wants to spend money. See you Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern over on Stacker's Gathering. Yes, indeed. All right. Very good. Thank you, Hoosier. Have a good evening and good to see Mrs. Coin Crew. Welcome, Mrs. Coin Crew. Hope you're doing well. And hello to Rocky Superstar. Rocky Superstar is here, the one and the only. Great friend, Rocky Superstar. Stingray says, so either we got a whole lot more silver for sale or a whole lot less money in supply. Both I have a hard time wrapping my head around. It's crazy how these numbers fluctuate like that. All right. Very good. Patrick T. It's below $20 an ounce of spot at this very moment, manipulated or not? Well, yes, indeed. That's the question people are asking. I've not seen evidence of suppression, but I think there is manipulation, or there has been in the past. But anyways, we'll see here. All right. Over here, do you think the rest of the folks think Dr. Fauci is a fraud? He's been bought and paid for by the cabal. I heard a poll that say only 40% of people, the population, believe that he's telling the truth. Good to see Robin Stabile. Welcome. Good to see you. How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Oh, Truthful Troll. $5 super chat. Thank you, sir. It's for Terry79 Sniper Fun. Confirmed kill of Alan Gold. All right. Wow. Thank you, sir. All right. That's a good one. Truthful Troll. That's a great one. Oh, my gosh. All right. Troll, give me the money, not Sal. Well, hey, I will be the arbiter of your money for you today. Let me handle all your money. Dr. Jekyll's Mr. Yeah, Dr. Fauci is Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That's right, exactly. Fauci totally in fraud. That's right. Rip Allen. Yes, indeed. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I sang a little song dedicated to Dr. Fauci in a stream before. It's called Dr. Fauci. Dun, dun, dun. Were those emails in your head? Dun, 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 dun. Dr. Fauci, did you lie to us instead? Except I sang it better last time. You have to go to the last live stream where I did it. Cliff Von Ting says, with governments printing and borrowing fist currency to infinitely and beyond, and will never stop. Who knows how bad they destroy currency? Well, they know they keep going the pace they're going. It's not going to be a good thing, for sure. It will not be a good thing. Justin Borland says, don't measure silver and fiat, but what it will buy you after deflation occurs. I believe you will be able to buy a home for about 100 ounces and a car for less than 20. Measure silver and its purchasing power. 1 ounce of silver can feed a family of 5 in Venezuela right now for 1 month. yes, there, but not here yet. But sooner or later, it may get to that point, but we'll see here. All right. But I don't think we're here there yet for it. All right, let's see here. Where are we at? Danny. Well, a price is a ratio too, albeit a different one. Yeah, that's a point. That's a point. But Zen Master says Dream Theater. He's got it right. Good job, Zen Master. Silversmith. Alan Gold doesn't need to return until he's 18 years old because he was a 9-year-old. That's right. He can only come back here once he can prove that he's 18, and not a time before. Well, thanks, Truthful Troll. Appreciate it. All right, you were awesome. All right. Oh, Robin. Hey, thanks, my friend. A new rock superstar. I don't know about that, but thanks, Robin. You are the man. Appreciate you, brother. Okay, and Ghost777 says an ounce of silver for an acre of land. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Yes, indeed. That would be quite an interesting exchange there. Harry Zero. He says, actually, this figure is misleading because some of the dollars should be defined in a dollar to gold ratio, and some of the dollars should be defined in a dollar to silver ratio. The only way to fix gold and silver in relation to the debt clock is to determine a realistic gold to silver ratio. And then you can calculate what the value of silver and gold is to the dollar circulating. Well, Harry Zero, here's what they did. There is two numbers there. I even talked about it on the video. There is a gold to dollar ratio as well. So they're doing these ratios separately. They're not dividing them up because they're giving you an example of how many dollars to the amount of gold mined and how many dollars to the amount of silver mined. I think they actually did it the right way. They didn't break them up because that would be very hard to measure because where would you put what pile to which metal? You know, if you do it based off of the realistic gold to silver ratio, that changes all the time too. You can make your own ratio from that, by the way. It's just a matter of you doing the math. But there you go. All right. Silver Wolverine in the chat says, how many times should you be wrong before you are not an expert? Ooh, you know, I don't know because I don't consider myself an expert. So I'm sure I'm probably wrong a lot more than I'm right. So I don't know. I don't know how that's measured. But anyways, good to see Art Best is here. Ozzy Alchemist, good to see you. He's back. All right, new internet provider, better reception for Ozzy Alchemist. Very cool. Ozzy, good to see you, sir. Sound instead of a coffee machine, buy singing lessons. Now, that's a good idea, Eric. That would probably be a wiser investment. I need to be able to sing you an old song. I'm not going to sing you a new song because I still need to learn how to do the old one. I wonder if Eric will give me singing lessons. He's probably, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Silver Bowl 30, one of my favorite interviews yet. Thanks for the exploration, Sal. Thank you, Silver Bowl 30. Very kind of you, sir. Very much. All right. Terry does not consider me an expert either, but I do need some pity from Terry. The Sal on WhatsApp is better. Yeah, that's right. The Sal on WhatsApp. That's right. The spammer Sal. That's right. Adjust volume now. There you go. Indeed. So we having a pity party here today because my coffee machine broke, guys. And Terry, I was trying to bait Terry into a massive super chat towards a coffee maker, but no one else though, just Terry. That should be her penance for being absent so long and not telling me why she was gone. I demand to know why she was gone. I need to know. Ronald Reagan, 1978, inflation is as violent as a mugger, as frightening as an armed robber, and as deadly as a hitman. It sure is. Bad news. Matthew Craig. Alan Gold is currently getting a re-education. He will be released when he sees the miracle of Salivate Metal. Exactly right. There you go. Comment was not directed towards you, Sal. You have to see my prior comment. I'll repaste it. Okay, cool. No worries. All right. Sounds good, brother. I hope I don't miss that. Thank you, sir. Patrick T. Barely hanging on for dear life is more like it. Precious metals are back. All right. Okay. Well, I think they're doing pretty good. But, I mean, to those levels, they are, certainly. Coffee Nation, there you go. Salvation, I think our expert doctor should be behind. He has funded COVID. If it wasn't for his money, it might not exist. He's a waste. Oh, yes, okay, yes, indeed. Yes, I think you're right. Very good point about Fauci. The Fauci. The coffee maker is an illegal immigrant, says over here. Oh, my goodness gracious. Wow. Oh, my goodness gracious. All right. American Supertramp says, Debt Clock is fun to watch, but any real usefulness and information to apply in non-existence. Reason to buy, hold, invest now is fairly simple. Lowest risk for return, yes. Even at high premiums. The gold I buy today is not making profits. The gold I bought 5 years ago are. Last year's gold is, yes. Well, and the thing is, the gold you bought 5 years ago, yes, for today, it would theoretically be making profits, but the value of your dollars back then were more than they were today. So you can make sort of an argument against there too. Paul Baker is here. Hello, Paul. Good to see you. Welcome. Good to see Paul Baker. All right. Still waiting for an explanation of why Terry was absent from this channel. This is not good. I really demand this answer from Terry79. I feel I'm owed it. I feel I'm entitled for her to give me her whereabouts and what exactly she was doing to be away from my presence. I'm that kind of guy, Terry. That's right. I need to know what you've been doing. What do you call what are these guys? What am I? I don't know. What do you call? What do you call somebody that's like that? Micromanager? I don't know what you call that. Anyways, hello, CoinPro Jason. Hey, thank you so much, my friend CoinPro. We have fun here in these live streams. I like to joke around with some of my folks, but thank you, CoinPro Jason. Appreciate you. All right. Hello. Good to see Paul Baker. You were awesome. Raggedy Ann. All right. Sheep Network Now is still here with us. Thank you. All right. Posting the Fabian Tees. Leave me alone. Go. No, come on, Terry. Come on. Just humor me. Humor me, Terry. Please, humor me. Dr. Dog will hunt. Simple explanation. Paper mining production increased. I was supposed to measure the physical, though. But hello, Eastern Zone. Good to see you. Welcome. Stalking. I'm a stalker. There it is, Brian. It's a control freak. I'm a control freak. That's it. I couldn't think of the words. I'm being a control freak to Terry. And a stalker, too. A stalker and a control freak. All right. Dale Val says, the debt clock is making no sense. We printed more, the debt increase, and the lower silver and gold. Something has changed. Did Jeff Curry take over the website? Yes, indeed. Something like that, I think. Could be. Dream Theater is right, Nathan Locke. You are exactly right on this. Good job. I slurp in your honor. Hello to Sky Pilot. Good to see you, sir. Welcome, welcome. Good folks. We got a good crowd here tonight. Appreciate you guys. We got a like from Coin Collecting Fun on this video. We're just responding to comments, have a little bit of fun here. And that's the way we do it. All right. Excellent video, says Mark Barnard. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. That's right. Somebody has to humor me because I don't have any. I don't have any humor. That's right. Silver Drill Pickle, good to see you. Now go mow my grass. I will do that soon. I'm sure. I will do it soon. Wayne Burr Brink says, got 2 sets of 1973 mem art proofs for 31 each, 6 bars for 186. Hope it goes up. All right. Great score. Good job. Did the Russian hackers get my coffee maker? I want to say it's Terry that did it. I think Terry did it. All right. I think Terry did it for sure. I think Terry should change her name to Terry47 because she just loves the elemental 47 number so much. That's what I think. All right. Let's make this here. Let's see here. Let's see here what you guys think about that. How's the Sales Gal calendar going? Will it be available for Christmas? I do hope it will. There's going to be some fast-moving activity there for the Sal's Gal calendar. Stay tuned, Ozzy. Yes, indeed. So I'm going there. So very, very good. All right. Silver Wolverine says, this is what the feds did in 2011. I believe they will do it again. Destroy a lot of the fiat that was printed to head off inflation. Will we have inflation? Sure. I just don't think it will be as traumatic as most in this community. While I don't like the Federal Reserve, we still have the best system in the world in which always bounces back. I have my money on it bouncing back again, just like it always is. Yes. And I think it very well could, for sure, especially if they do destroy some of that money. They got to walk that fine line, though. Yes, indeed. Very good. All right, there you go. That's right. Matthew's right. It's not in her programming, but we're going to see here. We're going to get people. We have a poll going out. Uh-oh. So far, nobody wants her to. There's 57 do not want her to change her name to Terry 47. But I'm going to try to influence that poll. I want you guys to change your answer from no to yes. I need you guys to change that. Wait, okay. CyberCurrent Twitcher, please vote in the poll. Yes. Yes, I'm lobbying everybody to vote. I'm electioneering. I'm campaigning for you guys to vote yes in that poll to get Terry to change her name. All right, have a good night, though, CCT. Let me grab a vote from you before you go, if you don't mind. That would be good, all right? And sleep soundly. Sleep soundly knowing that you voted the right way. Yes, for Terry to change her name to Terry 47, the atomic number for silver. Joe Manchin needs to hold the line. He sure does. Hold that line, because that Senate and House bill is awful for election. There's no accountability in our elections if they do that, which is really what they want, which is that legislation is basically proves everything on why the election of 2020 was a fraud. All right, the Silver Damsel, have a good evening, Silver Damsel. They just want to legislate the 2020 election as fraudulent. They would codify it. Very good, exactly. Good to see Medio Man. Good to see you. Everybody, so let's see. We're getting somewhat close in the poll. 45, 46 yes, 54 no. Can I influence you guys to vote in the affirmative for Terry to change her name? We'll see here. Should I change my name to Drool? Oh, man, I don't know. That's too, oh, my gosh. I think that's too easy. Too easy of a name. Anthony Thomas, looks like the monthly publication comes out quarterly. Yeah, I know. Something's arrived there. It's crazy. Unless they got numbers I don't got. I don't know. Dream Theater was a band. That's right, Ryan. The Bay, exactly right. Dream Theater is that band. The summer weather is interfering with my YouTube video. Oh, understandable, Media Man. Get some exercise. Enjoy the weather. Understandable. No worries there. Doobie Dad. A year ago, the dollar to gold ratio was 42,540. Now it's about half that amount. After they printed over 7 trillion since then, looks like the national debt clock is lying. Or, as Silver Wolverine said, they could be actually burning currency or destroying it or removing it from digital. I don't know. But how are they going to get that money back? How are they going to repatriate that money? That's what I want to know. Let's see here. Plastic, paper, fiat. Oh, man, I'd say metal. Oh, salivate plastic. Oh, there you go. Salivate plastic, salivate paper, salivate fiat. There you go. Maybe I'll change my name to that, to salivate fiat. Could be. What do you think? All right. Oh, let's see here. Okay. Rennie Zero says that chart doesn't include black budget paper money printing authorized to CIA in 1947. Yeah, it's the year over year. So 1947's been gone for quite a while. All that money went to Roswell, by the way. APM Master PC says silver will not rise to $38.60 because tech relied too heavily on it. It's a reason why the silver gold ratio is insane now. Yes. All right. Vote for Sal to take a poll. There you go. Yes, indeed. There you go. Actually, B.R. Williams, it's funny you say that because my second poll that I ever did was, should I continue to do polls? So maybe, I don't know if you were there that night, but yes, we did that. And so let's see where we are. I still can't get people to lobby in my favor to get her to change her name to Terry 47. It's not happening. I can't get people to do it. See, I'm not as influential influential as I thought. Please rate Dream Theater bassist John Mayung. John Mayung is absolutely amazing. I'm going to put him right up there in the solid 8.7. 8.7. The reason not higher than that is because, I mean, Les Claypool is probably one of the top dogs bass players, and he's so versatile. John Mayung is amazing, but he's not quite as versatile. Sal, donate that money to Bolum. B-O-L-M. That's right. Concede. I might have to concede defeat on this poll that I was not able to I wonder if I can rig this poll. Let me see if I can. There's no way for me to rig it. I can't go in and edit it. Dang it. Can somebody do me a favor and create a bunch of fake accounts and vote in the affirmative for this poll for me? Just don't tell Terry, but I want you guys to, I want somebody to cheat on this poll. All right, very good. All right, Les Claypool, yes indeed. That's all right, Kalanick. It should be worth more, says Mark Basil. Okay. Do you think crypto is going to zero after Trump tweet and FBI hacking the hackers' crypto wallet to recover the ransom from oil pipeline hackers? I think possibly I might do a video on that, Aussie Alchemist, because that is really remarkable. I'm kind of waiting to do it because I've not gotten the details on how they recovered that money. But the fact that they were able to do that is a little bit scary if you think about it. Although it's good for the oil company, or the pipeline company. All right. APM Masters. The only way silver can get to $38, $60 if the paper contract is not allowed and tech doesn't use silver. All right. Terry voted no with 14 fake accounts. Oh my goodness gracious. Appreciate your time, says Timothy Whittington. All right. What's the use of me doing polls if I can't get people to follow my lead or my, you know what I'm saying? We must make dinner and go out. Be at your stream next Tuesday. Long week ahead starts tomorrow. All right, Silver Stealer. Thank you, my friend. Hope you have a good week at work, brother. And thank you so much for all you do. Very much appreciate you. Yes, indeed. Yes, Ronald Hall. We should call a Democrat to rig it, or we could call Dominion voting machines. We can have them to go in and hack it. We'll find out. Or the Chinese, one or the other. Find it. Let's see here. MDH, good research. Thank you. Thank you, my friend MDH. Appreciate you, brother. Silver Stealer, who's now going to get dinner with his lovely wife, says, as long as silver remains a bargain, I will be a buyer. Even if it doesn't go very high, it will benefit someone from my family one day. Either way, gold and silver are both beautiful metals. I have to buy both. Boom, shalaka. Well said. Silver Stealer, well said. A slurp before I go back to work. Okay, Battleborn, Nevada. Strong, here's a slurp in your honor, my friend. Thank you for being here, Battleborn. A slurp of instant Nescafe or Nestle coffee because my coffee maker broke. Sigh. Yes, indeed. My coffee maker broke. Bummer. All right, have a good evening, Winning Image Photography. Thank you so much. All right. To the Pluto. There you go. Screw the moon. We're going to Pluto, right? APM Master? Exactly right. The man. Good news. At 1:15, we had one less U.S. bankruptcy. Yes, indeed. The bad news. My bad news says, can't get past your intro. What a terrible sound. Oh, my goodness gracious, my bad news. Sorry you don't like it. But maybe I'm not so sorry. You must not like heavy metal. That's all right. Chuck says, this just shows some other YouTube channels exaggerate the shortage of silver when in fact silver is abundant. This also shows why silver premiums are so high. Not because of shortage, but because dealers have seen a spike in buying. This leads me to believe that the COMEX price of $30 is probably more correct than not. Also, I can't understand why some of the people being interviewed can be so inaccurate with the production of silver being produced, the cost, recycling silver, and premium and shortages. Just want people to remember, in the end, the only ones making money now are dealers and the traders, and everyone else that is holding for the long term could be holding the bag, especially if the U.S. turns to their own crypto. Yeah, I think you got some good points there, although I think that the U.S. turns to their own crypto, that's going to probably bode well for precious metals, I'm thinking. Sets a scary precedent. FBI can access anyone's wallets and basically shut the crypto scheme down. That's right, if they command it. That's right. That's what's scary about crypto and what happened with that whole thing with the pipeline and how they were to get that back. Mrs. Coin Crew says, the intro is the only part I watch. All right, yes. Awesome. I'm glad. All right, very good. I think I'd rather have that than the other way around. All right. My bad news can't get past the intro. That's all right. Thanks, B.R. Williams. I appreciate it. Very kind of you. I think most like it. This is actually my... the intro that I have now is one that I'm actually going to be keeping because literally it's been overwhelming. Most people have liked it. But I do once in a while get some people that don't like it and say nasty things, but that's all right. David Casey Kelly. So why do they even have this ratio on the debt clock at all? What good is it? Well, David, I mentioned that in the video. The reason why it's there is to show how much money is being printed year on year. That's the illustration of what that is about. All right. Any more spam callbacks? No, I'm not able to call out. Unfortunately, these days I have to get them when they call in. All right. Very good. Got a briefcase full of votes if you want to buy some. All right. There we go. Donald, I'll take them. I will definitely take them. Oh, look at this guy's name. Squashed. He says, if anyone wants to buy 30 ounces of silver for $3K, let me know. All right. Duly noted. I'll remember that name. All right. Very good. And that guy, Dave, says it was almost at 5K early last month. That's an insane drop in such a short time. It sure is. I covered it when it was... that amount, by the way. And moronic Democrat says soon monopoly money will be worth more. That's right, we'll see. All right, my UK order arrived. No VAT, no import duties. Canadian $7 cost. Use direct debit. Why can US orders be so cheap? I'm not sure I understand the question. Import duties. I'm not sure how that works with it. I've never bought from the Royal Mint before, so I don't know how that works. Sadly. All right, let's see here. Chad Lichtenstein says, to be honest, I think the ratio is manipulated. They printed trillions. I wonder what's going on with it. I'm curious. Pudenta Johnson got it. Did you hear that, Love Button? Pudenta Johnson got the band. Love Button didn't guess the band correctly, I don't think. But Pudenta Johnson did. Dobie Dad says on this video why Basel III rules may not send gold prices soaring. A lot of people missed this video, have been asking questions about it. His comment on it is as follows. From the research I've done, the LBMA sets the daily spot price for precious metals. So if they has been granted a year delay implementation of Basel III until January 2022, then I suspect that the price manipulation will continue. If this is what happens, just continue to stack as much as you can afford for another year. And we'll see. We will see. And I don't know if that them actually saying that they set the price. And they record it maybe, but I don't know. I think the markets kind of drive the price, but they record it and post it 2 times a day, I think. But they does float in between there too. All right, good to see Brown Dog is here. Good to see Brown Dog prospecting. Savoy Truffle. Good to see all you guys. Sky Pilot, we have been lied to since the written word. That's right. Yeah, that's right. Some pointers. Having a slurp in everybody's honor. Especially for Barbara. All right. Okay, let's see. Very, very good. Let's see here. Where are we at? Okay. Moving ahead here. Cheap Trick. All right, Cheap Trick. Good guess, but it's not Cheap Trick. It's Dream Theater, but good guess. Mike Hill, I'm stacked. AG is good. AU is low. All right, Mike Hill. Thank you, Mike. Okay. Rock on Black Ops says, I love the feature of 5 years ahead. Look, it's very interesting indeed. Average saving of a family will be 500K. Hyperinflation, anyone? We shall, don't know. We shall see. If there's hyperinflation, we'll see that. I don't know. Okay. And Ted's World says, Dead Clock compares 1 year dollars supply versus 1 year silver production. It's not total available silver versus total dollars. That's right. Exactly right. I've made that pretty clear in the video, by the way. I emphasize that in the video, too. Silver's going to look really high this year as M1 dollars rose from 4 trillion to 18 trillion in a year. So we may see it change back. We may see it correct again. All right, last chance to vote in this poll. It's not in my end. I'm going to give it 2 more minutes. I'm going to close the poll down. 2 more minutes. Good to see Coin Crew. Welcome, Coin Crew. Welcome, my friend. Your lovely wife was in here earlier. All right. Anxious Stacker says, wow, crazy beautiful stack. Now that I've fattened my silver stack, I'm turning my attention towards gold. There you go. I think that's a good idea. I think that's a wise move. That's kind of the amount of what I've been doing as well. Yes, indeed. Karis Ravenhill, choose carefully where your stimulus cash will go. Very true. Wise words, Karis Ravenhill. Very wise words. Daughter of Patriots, it was just over 5K a few months ago. Interesting turn of events. It sure is. That's right. All right. I have hyperinflation in the man boobs. That's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. Salivation Nation, I just mailed in my absentee ballot. All right, poll is closed. We got 69 votes for Terry, 69. We didn't have 69 votes, so ending the poll right now. Boom. Get off the poll, says Paul Baker. I'm going to slurp to that. The poll is down. There is the results of the poll. 69 votes. And most everybody wants her to keep her name, so that's going to be the case. All right, we're going to go with what the people want. I was not able to rig the poll as much as I tried. Hello, Tim Peters. Good to see Tim Peters. Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. All right. William Fender. Do they count paper contracts? No, they're not supposed to anyway. And they actually do have a thing on there about paper contracts, the number of paper to real physical ounces of silver. So I think that more than likely that's kind of what, that's where it is. I mean, that's that gives you an idea of how much there is out there. Jeffrey Jackson says, nice. Thank you, Jeffrey. Thank you, sir. And at drugwar.com, I'm selling each of my 2-ounce Salivate Metal rounds for 1 million ounces, an ounce like silver back because I believe they are now extinct. Well, hopefully they'll get them back in stock soon. I still need to call them about that. Indeed, very good. Oh, Mrs. Coin Crew is here, along with Mr. Coin Crew, too. Nice. Coin Crew and Mrs. Coin Crew. Good to see you guys. There they are. There's Coin Crew. Now, the husband of the team, his is in lowercase letters except for the capital C, the 2 capital C's. Mrs. Coin Crew is all capitalized. It's like Mrs. Coin Crew. And then Coin Crew is just Coin Crew. So she's emphasizing the Coin Crew. All right, very good. And hello, G Usury. Good to see you. Welcome, G. Good to see you. Barbara's still here. You beat sound like a drum tee. Man, goodness gracious. Yeah, we need to get Dominion voting machines to sponsor this, my polls from now on, so that we can make it work in our favor. All right, here we go. Let's see. Here is a potential spam. Hello? Hello? Please connect. Connect me. It's going to hang up on it. There it is. I hung up. I hate that. Rick Erie says, a month ago, silver was 4,000 and gold was 3,200. Well, it got up to 5,000, actually. Just check the playlist. It talks about it in there. A year-over-year statistic changes as time moves forward because it looks back through the history of 1 year. That's right. And I kind of explained that in here. There could have been data points that's now outside of that year per data set. That's right. I basically explained that in the video. Yender T. Tyker says, good. If it falls, I'll buy more. If it goes up, I'm all set. There you go. That's exactly how I like to look at it too, indeed. All right, very good. Silversmith markets. Well, the markets are probably going to be slow. They're only open in Asia right now. And so far, silver's only up a little bit, 2 cents. And gold is down a little bit there. John Deere says, if they really believe that's how they'll fix their fraud, they have to think twice. All right. Yes, indeed. Tomoko's Enterprise. I wonder what these clocks would look like if all countries were able to pay their debt. At some point, I imagine that would happen if they reset came to be. Gas for 25, bread at 5, a home for 12,000. It was like that 6 years ago, so why not again? That's exactly kind of what I'm thinking, Tomoko's Enterprise. You're right. Found 40 more votes after the polls closed, Paul Baker. Boom, all right. Okay, so there we have it. It is official, guys, and the courts will not hear it. Paul Baker has confirmed we now have a majority of votes now that Terry should change her name to Terry 47 because Paul Baker has found 40 more votes after the polls closed. So it's official now. Terry must change her name to Terry 47. It has been certified. I'd claim it as certified right now. So Terry, change your name right now. Do it. Do it now and come back in here. Change that name. Make it happen. It has been counted. Paul Baker has just confirmed it. A message from the lips that never smile. Colonic Stacker. Let's see. And CNN called it. That's right. CNN has called it as well. We have major breaking news that Terry should change her name. CNN, even Fox News, all of them has called it, except for Newsmax and OAN. But other than that, it's pretty much official now. All right, PZ. I have a suspicion that any grassroots movement is quickly co-opted for the benefit of the powers that want to be. Could the silver squeeze have been co-opted to remove fiat in exchange for silver at the U.S. mints? I don't think it's quite that big for that. Storm the Salivate Metal studio. Oh, my goodness gracious, Storm. Rudy is my lawyer, says Terry. Got my absentee ballot for 2024 in Dropbox being sent to the house. Nice. All right. Over here listening to the live chat while I'm sitting on the toilet bowl. All right, nice. I slurp in your honor with the TP. Nice. We're going postal with the vote, says Brown Dog. Yes, indeed. Corrupt government uses broken debt clocks, but they're right twice a day, even if they're government debt clocks. They're Fauci Cuomo 2024. There you go. Recount. We'll do an audit of the ballots, all right? We'll do it. We'll audit the ballots. We can't have that. Good looking out as usual. Thank you, Ronald. I appreciate that. Ronald, you are the man. Dream Theater, nice one. Thanks, Keith Corbin. He recognized it. I may do more videos with some album titles in it to see there. Stephen Trimp. Thank you, Stephen. Appreciate you, my friend. Stephen Trimp. All right. Nice. The blind silver stacker. Yeah, we're all counting like Democrats now. That's exactly right. For sure. AOC Jenner 2024. Thank you again, Stephen Trimp. Appreciate you being here. Mitch Batten says, silver was over $5,000 not too long ago. Why the big drop in the gold and silver on the debt clock? Well, that's what we try to tackle in this video. It's exactly why it's a dramatic turn of events. And we've got Red Phantom 70. At the conception of the Federal Reserve note, they knew it would fail. It was backed by the cake. They've known the whole time owning physical items of real wealth is now more important than ever. That's right. That's exactly right. Very, very good. Will Cheeseboro says, the band is Moist from Vancouver, Canada. That was the album Silver. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, my gosh. No, not quite, not quite. Bendico X says, don't know the band, but I always air drum to it. Awesome. It is Dream Theater, indeed. Matt T says, on March 12th, 2021, dollar to silver ratio was 49.25 and dollar gold ratio was 35.256. I'll make the screenshot if needed. Thanks. Yes, actually, Matt, you don't need to do it because I have a whole playlist and I captured it when it was over $5,000, 5,100 something. Mark B. Some people are stupid, you know it, but they don't know it. Yes, indeed, that's right, exactly. Cybercurrent Twitcher, I'm responding to your comment verbally on a live stream at this very moment. So am I. While you are sleeping, I'm doing it. Donald in Cybercurrent Twitcher in England. All right. All right. Donald Robinson, today's commentary merits your inclusion as the fourth wise man, not wise guy. Oh, thank you, Donald. I appreciate that, my friend. Very kind of you, sir. Mrs. Coin Crew plays an awesome air guitar. Sweet. Nice. And Barbara Adams. Kitco has a different opinion every day. They do, but that's why they are what they are. They show both sides of the both viewpoints, and I think that's a good thing. I think that's good today. That's kind of what I do on this channel. I like to talk about both viewpoints. All right. Paul Baker says, I generally don't put a dollar value on silver. I put a risk value, and I know my fiat has more risk than my holdings of silver. And I know my fiat was designed to eventually go to zero. Yes, indeed. Good point, Paul. That's right. Very good point. Kaiser Sows, most analysts have been bullish on metals. What is your poll based on? YouTube videos from people with silver websites. I don't know if I remember me doing a poll in this video. Gold to milk ratio says 1. All right. Good question. What is the gold to milk ratio? We know the Big Mac to dollar ratio, right? The Big Mac quotient is something that people have done, especially when those Big Mac coins were all the rage. All right. Bill Dell says, say no to cashless digital and the NWO. That's right. Say no to cashless digital. Voga says, I hope so many channels can watch this video because so many people say crazy things about this website. Yes, thanks, Bogus. I appreciate that, sir. All right. All right, Salivation Nation from Sky Pilot. Have a good night. God bless the Republic. Amen, brother. Thank you, Sky Pilot. I appreciate you, my friend. Paul Baker was drunk when he wrote that. Oh, it's funny, Paul. All right. Let's see here. Anyone paying down the national debt? Yeah, well, when we buy from the U.S. Mint, all profits that they take go to pay down the U.S. debt. But it doesn't have a whole lot of an effect, but, you know, you get my point. Red Camel says the ratio is amount of printed USD compared to every ounce of silver produced or minted. Yep. Right. Not for year on year, Red Camel, just so you understand. Richard Metcalf. Hey, he says, whoops, wrong keystroke there. Let's raise the corporate tax so it doesn't look like we're taxing common people and let the corporation collect it for us in the form of higher priced products. We can't let them know how it works. Exactly right, exactly. That's exactly what happens when you try to raise taxes on the, quote, rich and these corporations. Because corporations don't pay taxes. They're going to pass that along to you for the very much the most part. Exactly right. Crazy. Des Artis says the debt clock is a sham anyway. All right. That's what he says there. Wrench dressing. And anybody know if any sites make custom silver bars from photo uploads? I don't know of anybody that does that. That's an interesting concept, though. That would probably be hard to do, unless I could silk screen it on there. Good to see Brothers Bullion. How you doing, my friend? Doing good here. Welcome, welcome to Brothers Bullion is in the house with us right now. Glad you're here. Will we get over 100 likes on this live stream? I don't know. Hopefully so. We're at 95 now from what I see here. Tom Atto says, let's not forget, before gold was revalued, Roosevelt bought gold from the people at around 20 from people who faced the law. That was a raise the price of 50% to $35. That's right. He sure did. I think the number was $20.67%. Yes, indeed. CR says, based on the title of the video, do you truly believe that the viewers infer that you're referring to a ratio? Well, on this video, you might have got me on that one because I didn't say debt clock in there. But I wanted to do this title thing. But usually in these videos, I do talk about the debt clock. So they shouldn't have gotten that from before. Hello, Tomcat. Good to see you. And M126 says they had to figure in those 300 million ounces that appeared on JP Morgan's balance sheet. Oh, interesting. I'm not sure what that's about. Fascinating. CR also says here, I don't think the price depreciation will begin now, but there will be great buying opportunities in late 2021 into 2022. Okay, interesting. We'll see. We shall see. Thank you. You might be right on that. M2 says, or Robert Preston, he is here saying, M2 is not the real money supply. Best source to use is M4 Divisia, Money Supply Source Center for Monetary Statistics. They would measure the rate of increase in the dollar money at about 28% up more than the last 12 months. Fred does the same thing by measuring what they call inflation. Well, it's like they say that how they measure inflation is not how they used to do it back in the 80s. Some say we're at like 15% inflation because of the other way. And that's probably what you're referring there too, as well. Let me grab this dumbbell and I'm going to lift it. All right, I'm going to do this for Brothers Bullion. Here we go. I'm going to do a couple of these here while I'm chatting with you guys. Interest unpayable. That's right, says Nabi. All right, Coin Crew, we had 300 friendlies jump over the weekend. Nice, congratulations. That's a huge jump in subs. Way to go, Coin Crew. Amazing. Yeah. Channel's doing well. Congratulations, indeed. Very good. As I pump this iron right now, I'm pumping it. Yes, I'm pumping it right now. I'm lifting it. I'm not counting. I'm just doing it. Trying to get a little bit of strength in my arms. I need it. Need all the help I can get. Do it here. See it here. And I'm not doing it the right way. The curls for the girls. That's right, Paul Baker. Is that trying to impress the ladies? Because I don't have much to impress them with now. Yankee did a shout out too. Cool. All right. Well, I knew it's probably from Yankee more so than me. I'm not as big as Yankee, so that's awesome. But I did shout you out though that night to help you get over the top. But you probably got more from Yankee than me. Trying to find a cowgirl, says Mark B. Don't overwork. That's right. We don't want to overdo it. I'm trying to try these hammer curls too. They're pretty cool. Very good. Let's see here. Yankee said I'm better than Mr. Coin Crew. Oh, man. Wow. Can you believe that? Well, your letters are bigger. How's that? Your letters, because they're in all capital letters. Shall show me your pecs. Oh, my goodness gracious. Show me your pecs. If anything to impress Terry, I'll try. Oh, my goodness gracious. If you email me, Terry, I'll send you a private photo montage of just my pecs. There we go. Okay. Put that down for a while. I need to do shoulders a little bit here. All right. They printed it already, says Nibodi Wanaput. All right, let's see. All right, where are we at? Okay. As Welky, what was the number when you started getting worried? What was the lowest you remember? I was worried from the very first time I saw it, I was worried. Now I'm just kind of numb to it. As Welky, the lowest number I remember seeing was probably, oh my goodness, maybe in the 400s before I started doing videos on it. Maybe the 400s. Oh, okay, Coin Crew, very good. All right, thank you. All right, that's cool, Coin Crew. I have a little bit of influence. Dove season, what the heck is Sal doing? Grunting and breathing heavy. Dove season, I was lifting some weights there, a 20-pound dumbbell, which I know it's lightweight for you, but I'm just trying to. I'm not doing. At this time, I wasn't doing push-ups. I was doing Now I need to get a little bit of shoulder stuff in action here. Pointing up, says Tim Peters, my ski slopes. All right, very good. Do some push-ups before you take that picture. That's right, Sheridan. I tried. I need to do some push-ups before I do that. Take that picture. Yes, indeed. My wife says I need to get in shape after the lockdown. I told her I'm in shape. Round is a shape. There you go. That's funny. That's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. TT says the debt clock is inaccurate. The Fed stopped publishing reports of M1, M2 money supply last year. The charts you're looking for are inaccurate and are off a lot, making the price of silver look like it's dropping. Okay, interesting. All right. I thought they spread out those reports. I thought they were still doing M1 and M2 money supply reports, but they were spread out more. All right. Take care, Coin Crew. Have a good night. Thank you so much. You and Mrs. Coin Crew appreciate you both. Mike Salmon says Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Oh, man. Good guess, but it is not Bob Seger and the Silver Bullet Band. Gabriel Castillo. Sal, for once, I'm going to have to disagree with you on this. I love the design of the larger Libertads with the other eagles surrounding the main eagle better than the other ones. And that's okay. Some people do. And I can understand why you would think that, but I'm just a fan of the other design. But I can see that. Some people like that. That's okay. All right, very good. Let me get this up here. I'm gonna pull this out. I need to harden up my muscles. I need to harden them up. Why I'm doing this now. I'm flapping my wings here, everybody. Okay. Might as well while I'm here, right? Just joined to see about stimulus. Ghost Hunter Gaming, yeah. What is it? What do you want to know about the stimulus? I don't know what the status is for the latest of it. We'll see here. Need to order stuffed crust pizza from Little Caesars. Oh, sounds good. I need to do that and go to Dubai. And to get this coin and that coin from Gold Maple, right? Very good. All right. So thank you, Gabriel Castillo. He likes the one with the eagles surrounding it. And Vidal Cortez, he says here that it's all BS. Those numbers or whatever they want them to be. How is it the U.S. dollar gained strength the other day? What can they tell us that would make us believe the dollar gained value from one day to the next? Did they remove all stimulus dollars from circulation? It's all BS. Yeah, it makes me wonder. I'm kind of curious. It's crazy to think what's causing all this. It's such a dramatic move. It makes you wonder why this is. I think they ought to have a blog on that page that explains some of these wild moves. You know what I mean? I really do think they should. Because people are referencing it. They're like wondering what the heck is going on here. All right. Let's see. Okay. There it is. And we are back. I'm going to spare you the pelvic thrust, though. I'm ready. LFG says AU AG 999. Okay, very good. Burt Reynolds says everything looks awesome on the BS Clock FFs. All right. Stacking points, beautiful. I love those 2020 Dragon bars. All right, yes, they're cool. I like them too. They're great. Joelism says, comparing the world silver supply to U.S. dollars is pointless. It should be the world silver supply to world's currency supply. Yes, I think so too. However, the dollar is the top of the world's currencies, of the world reserve currencies, but that is true. I think in a way that probably would be better, a better indication. But the thing is how would you measure that? I mean, I think there are world debt clocks too, but I don't know if they each count silver. But we'll see here. Put your hands on your hip and bring your knees in tight. Oh, is that one way to do crunches too? Put your hands on your hip and bring your knees in tight. Ow, ow, ouch. Crap, I just kicked the table here. Hold on a second. Let me try this. Ranger Studio. Lock the bathroom door. Here we go. All right. Hands on my hips. Knees in tight. All right. I don't really feel that. Dove season. I'm not really feeling that. Am I supposed to feel something with this? I don't know. I feel like I'm marching in place. I mean, I'm bringing my knee right up to almost my chin, to my chest. I don't know. Is there another way to do crunches without doing push-ups? All right, let's see here. Let's do the time warp again. Half-Centred says, let's hope so. I don't care that I've just bought a couple ounces. Let the gold fall. Very low. $5 an ounce, please. I can get a mountain of it. I like that idea. I like to grab a whole bunch of it, too. Sal creating a silly mental image. That's right, exactly. Do the hokey pokey and turn yourself around. Whip it out. The guitar. Oh, man. Well, we're getting close in the night here. I'm kind of long in the tooth. Maybe we'll do that on Friday. I don't know. We'll see. Mass Entertainment. Did the Fed stop updating the M2 supply numbers? Hard to calculate ratio without it. I'll have to look into that and see. Because you could be right on that, but I thought they didn't. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't want to throw the back out. Actually, I'm not eating cookies, believe it or not. Not eating cookies. Mr. Veritas says, is that not the price per ounce according to the $23 trillion debt? Should be the $28 trillion. Actually, it's the deficit spending. The debt and the deficit doesn't have to do with the money supply compared to the silver ratio in this case. But anyways, all right. Let's see. Down in New Mexico on this older video. Wow, that was nice of him to go back and check out an earlier video from the 1967 3-coin silver set. Donald says, I hate these old videos. It sounds fake with your actual voice. Oh my goodness gracious, he hates it. Jap Grand Coral, Zoom will give 25% downwards price for silver by the end of the month. We will buy silver for $20 US per ounce. Wow, okay. He's pretty confident on that. Well, we shall see. Okay. Silversmith says, I was buying silver like crazy 7 years ago when I was an unloved sector. Now I just sit back and enjoy the ride. That is the key, folks. Just look for an off-the-radar sector, whether commodities and whatever, and buy. All right. All right, everybody. I think I'm going to head out now. I'm going to go get a new coffee pot. A new coffee maker. Crazy. The darn thing broke. It went kaput. I'm drinking instant coffee instead. But anyways, thank you guys for being here. We had fun tonight. Darren Wright, thanks for joining. We're getting ready to head off, but I will be back on Friday, as per usual, at 6 p.m. Thank you, Herb Ash, for being here. Herb, he's heading out too. You guys are great. A multitude of gratitude to you all for being here. Hope you have a wonderful evening. Keep your feet on the stars and keep reaching for the ground.